What's up, all my fools and foolias out there? I'm Josh May.
Kyle Silva.
We're from Blacklist 9.
And you
are
watching
Brutally Delicious.
Josh, what are we cooking for these fine people today?
Well, today we're cooking something near and dear to our hearts. It's known around these parts as the LA street dog, but it wouldn't be brutally delicious if we didn't add our little twisted spin on it. So we're calling it the Hell-A street dog. Hail Satan. Have you ever found yourself at 1 a.m. stumbling drunk out of a bar or a music venue, only to have that sweet, sweet aroma of the Nom Nom 5000 hit you square in the nostrils? That's that LA street dog. And that's why we're here today, grilling it up. Want to give a big shout out to our drummer Lonnie. Unfortunately, the old man is no longer with us.
He passed out by the pool. Jimmy, what makes a street dog?
What makes a street dog to me are a handful of ingredients. We have a beef hot dog wrapped in bacon, covered with sauteed bell peppers and onions, and then the condiments, a little bit of mayo, mustard, ketchup if you're into that, all sitting on a beautiful bun. Let's get started with these bell peppers. Just giving these a simple julienne. That's what you call it. I cook at home. I don't know all them fancy terminologies. So Kyle.
What's up?
Lay it on me, dude. What are your 3 favorite breakdowns?
Your 3 favorite breakdowns would probably have to be Pantera Slaughter, opening riff, just fucking killer. And we got Slipknot's Neo Forte, then Tool's song Vicarious.
Nice.
Great shit. How
That's
about you,
what's
boss?
up. For me, I have to say Meshuggah Lethargica. It's such a clean intro into this heavy, slow, polyrhythmic breakdown, which I love. I'd have to say Lamb of God Reclamation, which ends their Wrath album, heavy as fuck. And After the Burial, Berserker. It was the first time I ever heard a breakdown that had like a jazzy swing to it.
Hell yeah.
So yeah, just giving these a quick little vertical. It's nice to get colorful bell peppers. All bell peppers are colorful, but I love the orange and the green.
I don't know about you, but I like thick.
THICC. I don't know about you guys, but I love grilling hot dogs over an open flame. Unfortunately today, I'm fresh out of firewood.
Don't worry, my friend. Got you.
What up, dude?
Got your firewood.
I forgot, man. I got the griddle right here.
Mother.
So Kyle, what is your favorite song of ours to play live?
Favorite song of mine to play live is Down. Down has a lot of changes in it, and I particularly like the solo. There's a lot of vibrato, a lot of cool things I'm doing. The bridge before the solo is really cool too. How about yours, boss?
Yo, that one's good, man. My favorite song that we play, I would have to say a song called Legally Sane. Which is one of our singles. We have a lot of upbeat songs, and when we go into this one, I just picture people putting on their black hoods, smoking that marijuana, you bunch of hippies, and just getting really stony and doomy with it. It's a slower song, and the chords just hit.
Next, you want to hand me the best part of this?
The best part of waking up is beef hot dog wrapped in bacon in your cup. So what we're gonna do right now is wrap these diggity dogs.
Oh shit.
It's a pretty simple technique. I'm more of the, you know, spiraling out of control technique.
Like Tool.
Yeah, bud.
Yeah.
Set these on here.
Put my meat
Start
on the grill.
going. Yeah.
Wait, what?
Throw it on there, brother. I like to find for this recipe some thick cut bacon so it holds up better. Some of the bacon that you find in the stores gets a little thin, too thin for me. I'm into something a little bit more thick, you know what I mean?
THICC.
If you notice, just sauteing up the bell peppers right now. Normally you'll see on the streets, they'll have onions sauteing with the bell peppers. It's a beautiful thing. But Kyle and I with Blacklist 9, we like to take it a step further. So over in the Blacklist 9 test kitchen, we ended up caramelizing some onions. And that's a little bit longer, more involved process. Max, if you want to hand us the onions. So if you see, these bad boys have been cooking slowly for a couple hours. We filled the cast iron pan with olive oil, cut up 4 onions, threw them in there, and then just filled up the amount of oil so that they're floating in that oil. You really want to have them, you know, it's like they're skinny dipping in the olive oil, which reminds me of my childhood when I used to skinny dip with my grandmother. Had a blast. The other modification we did to this recipe was, instead of roasting the jalapenos, we quick pickled them in some rice vinegar.
Now you make this, you get 2 cups of rice vinegar, 1 cup of sugar, half a cup of water, bring it up to a boil. As soon as it's done boiling, you want to put it into a mason jar and let it sit overnight. And then you got some nice, sweet and spicy pickled jalapenos. Unlike my ex-wife.
She was a huge bitch. My anaconda don't want none unless you got buns, hun. These aren't just any hot dog buns. I like to use King's Hawaiian rolls because they're sweet, they're soft, they're supple, and they take the flavor to, some might say, a new level. We're gonna let these bad boys toast up using the bacon grease left over from the Doggity Dogs.
Up next, we got the spicy mayo.
Now, it wouldn't be brutally delicious if we didn't spice things up a little bit, or in this case, a lot of it. What am I talking about? We got the mayo, we got some roasted garlic, and I'm gonna add a little bit of Torchbearer's garlic Reaper sauce. The Reaper is referring to the Carolina Reaper, which was one of the hottest peppers out there. Blend it with a little bit of garlic. What I did with the garlic is I roasted an entire bulb in the oven, Blacklist 9 test kitchen, cut off the top of the bulb, added some olive oil, roasted it at 400 degrees for 35 minutes or so until the cloves are soft and supple. We're gonna blend it with some standard mayonnaise, add it on top of these LA street dogs. I'm excited. So Kyle,
Yes,
what is your most useless talent?
I can dislocate my thumb.
You can dislocate your thumb? Dude, show the world.
So right there.
Shit is gnar, dude. Now comes the best part. We're gonna assemble these LA street dogs. So Kyle, if you want to join me, grab a bun. Up next, throw on some of these bell peppers. And we'll do the caramelized onions. Top it all off with some pickled jalapenos. So we got our LA street dogs finished. Yo, Lonnie, you want one of these? Cheers, dude.
Cheers, bro. I never told you, but I'm a vegetarian.
Oh, more for me. So much going on. You got the spicy, your sweet, a little tart from the rice vinegar, from that pickling. Carolina Reaper coming through, savory from the bacon. Damn.
Hey, thank you for joining us on this episode of Brutally Delicious.
Brutally delicious. You can check out our music, Blacklist 9, on Spotify, Apple Music, iTunes. Check us out on Facebook. Check us out on Instagram, @Blacklist9_. The most important thing is stay heavy. Hail Satan.